Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we locked and loaded with another video. Happy Saturday to you all. Happy Saturday to you. Thank God for another day. Honey, I just came on because I haven't been on in a couple of days. I am always on the go. hmm My my baby, she had um, a festival at her school yesterday. And there was so many little children. So I finally received the double stroller, the one that I was telling you guys about. I had to break down and buy that $1,000 stroller. It's the Bob, what is it called? The Bob Dooley Flex 3.0. It's a double stroller that can hold 2 children. But it's a jogging stroller. No more. Okay? Throw that away. That's nasty. Throw it away. No more. Um. Anyway, the stroller has it to where you I'm gonna do a review. I need to do a review on it, but I need somebody to help record me. I think. I mean, I do have a tripod. Can you stop? Go brush your mouth. Ew, nasty. So when we went to the Halloween festival, my grand my grandson had a tantrum. He didn't want to get off of the fire truck because his little costume was a fireman. Double tap that screen, double tap that screen. Upon entering Nicole Reloaded in the house of Reloaded, speak as you enter into the room. Let's get this thing going into the algorithm. It'll be truly appreciated. Double tap that screen, double tap that screen. Upon entering the house of Reloaded, please speak. Come in, kick your shoes off, and relax your feet. Come on down the party at just kick it, just kick it, just kick it. Not in the NBA gambling hustle. Honey, shoot. I got caught up in gambling shit years ago. Before I was even of legal age. When my parents first came to Las Vegas, my dad used to play, but he never won. And I just looked at the machines and I beat all the video games and the casinos and stuff like that or whatever. And I just looked and studied the machines and the people's behavior. Then my mother taught me how to play cards. So I took that knowledge and started going to the casino. And I used to blow up the spot. I used to win a lot of money many years ago. They used to call me the Keno Queen. What's up, Sister Tasha? Good morning, my sister. It's so good to see you. Anyway, let me tell you back about this $1,000 stroller, how it saved me yesterday. So anyway, I have both of the babies, the grands, right? In the double stroller. Honey, this stroller is a beast, okay? Like it's just the stroller just teamed too much. But the 360 swivel on it is, man, you don't realize when you need to make twists and turns when you have little children. Honey, I let them out of that out of the stroller at the Halloween festival that was at the school, and Vaughn ran one way, Tay Tay ran the opposite way, and the stroller started rolling backwards, child. I ain't know which one to go after. Look. Do I grab the $1,000 stroller? Wait a minute. No, you grab the grandchild first. But I'm like, I need the stroller to put the baby in the stroller. Help, Jesus. Somebody help. Girl, I said, God, don't. That's when I realized I need to get into the gym. Look. Girl, I stood there and took a deep breath and I just darted. I caught their butt, but darn, that's carrying 30 pounds and 30 pounds. That's 60 pounds of flesh. Some men can't pick up no 60 pounds and run and grab no stroller. And you know I had a heavy purse because I got to have everything in my damn purse. The bottles in there was clanking and stuff. I said, oh, Lord, help me. And then nobody helped. The stroller was gone. I said, damn, that stroller fat. And I didn't realize it don't have no brakes on. It don't have brakes on it. Like, I think it got brakes on it, but I don't know how to use the damn thing yet. The stroller go with my purse and everything in it. Shit flying out. I said, my God, today. I felt like I said I had to come on and tell y'all about that. I felt like I ran a goddamn marathon. I ain't taking them trick-or-treating. Y'all ain't gonna kill me. Hell no. I need somebody to go with me, and I ain't afraid to say it. I tried to record. All you see is the grass. All you gonna see is grass and hear him screaming and me talking about help. That's all. I didn't record shit. I tried to. I really tried to record. I keep recording my feet. I love you too, baby. I know. Go upstairs so I can talk. Look what I found. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Okay, good. You brush your teeth. Go upstairs. Okay, go. Vámonos. Oh. Go. Yeah, honey. So, I know half of some of these out of shape people, but it just made me realize, boy, you have to really take care of yourself. You know, physically, mentally, you know, and spiritually. What if I wasn't able to have the physical strength to be able to catch them? Because people don't care. They sit back and record. You know, it's probably recorded and posted because the people thought it was funny. You know, but I don't think it's funny a child getting away from a parent like that. Anything can happen. They could run into the street and get hit by a car. So I didn't find it entertaining. You know, they probably had side bets wondering if I was gonna be able to catch them. Hell yeah, I caught their ass. Sure. Okay, I ain't no big back no more. Spiritually, I'm a big back because I still like good food, but physically, my back ain't big, honey. I got a small, snatched waistline, and honey, I got it together. I went and caught and snatched. I had to snatch them up. Okay, but I feel like I done got hit by a truck today, though. My arms hurt like a mother. Trying to carry 60 pounds of kids. Shoot, if they both weigh 30, I mean, that's more than 60 pounds. If he 32 pounds and she 30, that's 62 pounds. So I'm like, I need to I need to go and utilize my gym membership, and I need to start bench pressing and get my upper body strength stronger. So if they do that, I can just be able to lift their ass up by one hand if need be, to grab them, to protect them, not to harm her. Oh, okay. It has a add a Q&A sticker on here. I don't even know how you do that. I'm gonna have to come on here and practice that. The YouTube vertical, and I can't even type in here. They need to fix that. I will have to go on a second device just to communicate with y'all in the chat. So therefore, I just got to use my hey, just gotta just gotta talk to y'all. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday. Then I feel conflicted because I love the Lord Jesus with all my heart, and I hope that He wasn't disappointed that I took the kids out for some fun. I don't, I don't care for Halloween at all. Like, it's that's when the demons come out and party. But they already there. But they just like they don't have a problem with showing who they really is and practicing, black magic. So you got to be careful going out and participating in that kind of stuff. You mess around and touch the wrong thing, and now you got demons chasing you, and you don't know why. You go and play with the devil, he gonna play back, and he gonna give you a ride that you'll never forget. You might not never come back from it. Because what the devil do, he come to kill, steal, and destroy. So if he can manipulate you by showing you something that your flesh think is tasty, but is really there to give you the some type of psychological virus, break your soul down where you can't think and retain information to help you have more spiritual and psychological growth. You'll end up just being a unalive person walking with a unalive spirit inside. Just darkness. And life is rough. And it's hard. So it's not hard to turn cold during these times. I'm sitting back watching people online on here crying about, about food stamps, black folk. I'm not saying that there's not other nationalities that are not having these complaints, because there's more white people on food stamps than there are black people. That's a fact. But it's still a large number of people, regardless of race or gender, that are receiving benefits. And they talking about kicking in the doors in grocery stores. And now you already see that the President Donald Trump is sending in the National Guards to these other states. If y'all don't see that this is a setup to get people put in camps, you better think again. You better not fall for the okie doke. You better use your darn skills and go and get you some potatoes and some beans and some leg quarters and pull out a knife and get you some string beans and some corn. Go get some rice, get some flour, and cook like how our parents did. There was a time where there wasn't no food stamps. You better learn how to feed your family. And if you can't get no bottled water, you can boil your water and re-put it into boil sink water and re-put it into depending on where you reside. Find where your food shelters and stuff. Dial 211. Don't let the devil trick you to do something far worse. And now not only you don't have no food stamps, but now you a felon. You know, because you know they're going to get you with obstruction and all kinds of crimes, child. And they're going to throw you in jail. Then you really ain't going to have nowhere to stay. Because don't nobody want to house no felons. It's hard enough to get somewhere to stay. Add a felony record on there. You know, So you a thief. People don't like dealing hiring and dealing with thieves. They'll deal with a violent person before they'll deal with a thief. So don't be a violent thief. Oh Lord, you ain't gonna get, it's gonna be hard as hell to get a job. Mama, I'm going. So anyway, I have school to tend to. I have a class that I have to take. So I love you guys. I just wanted to come on and tell you about that stroller real quick. Y'all go ahead and get your physical and body in order, because you don't know what might run away from you that you need to be able to catch. I'm out.